personals, but the almost personals that I've done, which will be linked down below, those are a fraction of the price, and they come through like personals. So check those out. Those are a great alternative, and they're timeless. Okay, so wow, look at this. You really very clear messages. Pre-shuffle. We'll lay out a full tarot spread here, but you've got something new coming in, and it's going to be more. It's going to be equal give and take. There's a big message here, though, to let it develop in time. We've got the Ace of Cups. This came out backwards. With this transparent tarot, I usually have to just take out how I feel it, because these cards can go upside down and backwards and forwards. So anyway, but we've got two indications of a new beginning. One is love that runs over, but there's something upside down about it or glitchy about it. So we're going to see what comes out in your spread. And then this is a pentacle, an ace of pentacle. This is something very stable. So you've got love and stability. But look at this. This is a hangman, but it's also, look at it. It's a cocoon, which I thought was very interesting, because then we have the butterfly. So I think this is basically saying, let it come in stable, solid. Don't push it. Don't rush it. Something like that. Maybe keep your emotions in check, or your. I feel like there's a need to just kind of approach everything with love and know that everybody's, trying to get their needs met their own way, all right? Or then everybody's trying to get their needs met. I don't ever want you guys to be taken advantage of, that. It will happen, of course. Okay, two of cups, equal love, two people that see eye to eye, two people that love, two people that give. And then that Aries, that zero card, that butterfly card, full card, it slid off the deck once I put it down, which so I took it, and then it got my attention. The very next card and the very next card are balance and the sun. So happiness, justice, Leo. Oh, I didn't even see that. There you are. Wow. The world, and then this is a whole spread right here, actually. So let me spend a little more time on this. This is things coming around. The world card is a cycle completion. Can be a new beginning. This definitely looks like a judgment, like a reconciliation, or a cycle completion, I guess I should say. Here's the part that I could go some message. We have the High Priestess. She's all about she's kind of aloof when it comes to, she knows things. She doesn't feel the need to have to tell people things, right? And then also with the sword down, with this Knight of Swords. I love this lighting. You guys can see this perfectly, can't you? Knight of Swords. Sword is down. I feel a need to say, don't say too much, okay? And you have to do a self-check if that applies to you, because there, is a point in time where you need to say your piece, but there's also a point in time when it's better to let somebody come to you, So that sword is down, and with this High Priestess card, who is someone, she's a little bit mute, and she may come across as detached. She's not detached. She'll lean back and see what happens, and then she's very calm about it, And then we have this element of this Five of Swords, which obviously is conflict, battle, but somebody is, I don't know, it's, let me see if I can clarify that. Basically, there's that sword that looks like somebody's trying to stab themselves in the foot, but the sword breaks. And swords can be communication. Let's go with that Five of Swords. Why do we have Five of Swords? Four of Pentacles. I feel like maybe if you've already expressed your love and how you feel, and maybe some anger, there's a need to let go of something. The Four of Pentacles is holding on tight. It's a fear of lack. It's holding on too tight. But it was backwards. So there may be a need to, look at that, block, maybe unblock something. I feel like there's something big here. Let me get a different deck real quick. We will lay out. Oh, I know. I'm going to get a card from another deck to clarify that, from the Good Tarot, and then we'll lay out a love spread, okay? There's the Fool card and the Four of Fire. I think there might be a need to lose. Somebody might need to lose their ego. Now, if that makes you mad at me, then it obviously doesn't apply to you, so don't take it, okay? Did you see how that kind of flipped out? Page of Earth. Let me see what that says. So Page of Earth, that's communication. So see, there's a need to communicate in a very calm, steady, stable, eager to grow, eager to learn way. Okay. So I guess the way to wrap up this pre-shuffle is you do have a return. You do have a lot of love. You have a strong connection coming back around. But don't rush it. Don't try to get a response from somebody before they're ready. You know, be really calm and stable in your communication. Let me see what this Page of Earth says in this, because this book, I have been just loving it. It says, commitment to prosperity. First signs of tangible success. Okay, so if this isn't a love reading for you, that would apply to, you know, a job offer or something like that. But for a lot of you, you're going to have to put this in a love setting. Undeniable evidence that hard work will pay off. Dreams grounded in reality. Start of a new project. Everything starts with a plan, and I'm beginning to see the results. To see results generating prosperity. I am a doer, and I get to make my own decisions. I have the ability to attract what I need. Okay, that didn't really apply. Let's get one more. Tell me more about that. I feel like in clarifying this, it's again a confirmation of needing to make sure your communication is very stable and even. Okay. And loving, I guess. And the Fool again. The Fool, that's what, third time we've gotten it? Let me see what this says real quick. Water. I'm going to read the Fool because we keep getting it. And I said something earlier about, you know, really doing things, looking at things in a loving way. That might be what that King is. Okay, so here's what the Fool says. I know that a spiritual approach rarely appears logical and sometimes even seems impractical. However, when this card appears, I can take a risk and trust that with faith, anything is possible. The invisible realms will reveal each step along the way. I am meant to experience this regardless of where I travel. This is a time when I'm learning that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. Alright, let's do a love spread real quick. I have a feeling it's going to expand this that we already got. So how are you, Sag? I love you guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are praying for each other, joining me. I pray for you every day. Hope you're praying for yourself. And I love to see you guys hit like. Please hit like, share, subscribe if you would like to support the channel and help the video get picked up and in circulation. Okay, so it looks like you're feeling your position is 5 of Cups, sad. So I feel like maybe can you believe it? There it is again, the Fool. The Fool travels light. So very, very crazy strong message trying to come through here about the Fool. So the Fool is somebody that lets go of baggage. They don't dwell on the past. They let go of this. This 5 of Cups, he's If you would just turn around, there's still 2 full cups there. 2 cups that are standing up. So this is a matter of letting go and starting over, knowing it's never too late to reinvent yourself, right? Could be Aries involved. You might want to check out the Aries readings. All my readings are timeless, by the way. Oh my gosh. These are the cards that came out in the pre-shuffle, right? The Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun. And then there's this King of Pentacles, which is all about stability. So that's interesting. Yeah, strong reading, strong message. Probably a message from Spirit. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 3 times and then just take from the deck. Also, Leo had a really tough, kind of heavy reading. If you have Leo in your chart and this applies or resonates, there's a lot of energy right now that I'm picking up on sadness, and a lot of it has to do with getting, like false validation or short-lived, dopamine hits from social media. So don't let, stuff like that take you away from your purpose and things that you really have. When you don't have to dedicate yourself to something, and work towards it, then the rewards are not going to be as great. And it's actually proven that taking steps towards our goals is going to release just as much dopamine as achieving them, sometimes more, I believe. Okay, so 6 of Wands, interesting. That's success, recognition, glory even. How your person sees you, 3 Cups. How they see the situation, a blow up. The Tower card is when some things come crashing down. Interesting, we got the High Priestess again. How they see moving forward, it looks like they're not talking. Maybe. Are you ghosted? Somebody ghosted here. Queen of Wands. What you cannot see is Queen of Wands. Passion. Somebody that's desired. The Tarot's advice, if you choose to take it, is the Page of Swords. That's very investigative. Probably willing to learn. Knight of Cups is in your outcome. The Star card. So you've got major success going on here. The Hierophant in the outcome, in the bottom of the deck. Hierophant is truth, tradition, family. Could be a marriage. Let's clarify. 5 of Cups, sadness. Why do we have the 5 of Cups? The Sagittarius. I just think there's a strong need for you to focus on other things. Taking action. Get that fire. If you take a few steps towards that goal, towards things that feel good, even if they're hard, they start getting easier, right? Very curious about this Fool again. Tell me about this Fool. Hangman twice. And look at that. Blocked. The Fool. I think I'm going to really focus on this. The Fool card, Hangman, Aries energy. You may be blocking things that you really want. I was just about to say that. There's the Magician. By focusing on sadness and feeling like, things are not working out for you. Be careful with that. Tell me why this person for Sagittarius has this. See, okay, here's what I think, Sag. somebody, doesn't have to be you, but somebody is letting the sadness from a breakup interfere with them moving forward and being the best they can be, kind of keeping them stuck, right? And possibly looking for signs that the person that they're thinking about is doing the same, and they're sad and they're miserable in their situation, but it looks like the person that you're thinking of is actually going on in other areas. Like, they're still working, they're still making progress towards money, healing, love. And then you've got, in your outcome, you've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like juggling. What are you juggling? That's the balance. It's just a difficult situation. I think here, we got tons of 2s. So at some point, you might have to just say, hey, at all costs, no matter what it takes, I'm going to keep moving forward. I want to know more about the return, though. You do have somebody returning. But no matter what it says, you guys have to move forward, right? Where's my crystal deck? You have to keep on keeping on. By staying in a place of sadness, look at that. And you'll be missing out on major money and on destiny, because being in a place of sadness is not going to bring someone back. You want to be in a good place when they come back. Right? If you even want to wait for someone, you don't have this, please don't think you're stuck waiting with one person. You're blocking money and abundance and destiny. Somebody is blocking good things by focusing on the sadness. This is like ghosting, not letting go of somebody that's been deceptive. Yeah, maybe a third party. Very repetitive cards. We've got 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3. Keep your eye out for those. There's that straight card again. Could be a Leo. But it's just going to take some self-control. Very repetitive cards. I think this is also telling us, in order to move on or see this as progress, stop talking about the sadness. I think you've got love coming too. You definitely have a return, but the other thing is, what it feels like is somebody might be too unwilling to let go of the past for carrying on hurt and stuff into the next relationship. When you need to just allow a passionate new beginning and new things to be talked about. I keep feeling the urge to say not to keep talking about what somebody did or how they hurt you, because it's perpetuating. Yeah, there you go. You guys, come on now. This relationship deserves a second chance. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So somebody's going to have to let go of the hurt. If you have to, let there be that separation time, and let the dust settle. Don't be in someone's ear that needs space to sort through things and miss you. You need to let somebody miss you, right? And the other way around. Somebody's, pressing you when you need space and time. Then, rather than block them, I would just say that. Let's see what's going on with your soul. It's got really hot all of a sudden. Okay. I'm learning to accept things I cannot control. And remember, we had judgment and cycles. There is a need to not judge. Balance. Again, we had the strength card so many times. I bring a state of I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So there you go. Let me know how this resonated, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon. You've got to return. There's a problem with too much emphasis on what went wrong and holding on to it in this screaming Fool card, which the Fool card is about letting the dust settle and starting with the clear slate, you know.